decades, scientists have whispered the same phrase. The moon is too perfect. Its orbit, its size, even its alignment during solar eclipses, none of it adds up. But recently, a low-frequency signal was detected emanating from beneath its surface. A hum buried beneath centuries of silence. And what makes this more chilling? It occurred exactly 72 hours after a star, 1,400 light-years away, broadcasted a DNA sequence matching that of humans. Coincidence? Or something deeper? What if the moon isn't what we think it is? What if it's not a satellite at all, but something watching and waiting? Stay with us, because by the end of this video, we're going to reveal a theory that could change how we see our place in the cosmos. And it all starts with Earth's most familiar stranger, the moon. Let's start with a few facts that have baffled scientists for decades. The moon is disproportionately large compared to Earth, especially for a planet of our size. It orbits in a nearly perfect circle, unlike most moons in the solar system. It has the exact size and distance ratio needed to create perfect total solar eclipses. According to astrophysicist Erwin Shapiro, the best explanation for the moon is observational error. The moon doesn't exist. Now, of course, the moon exists. But Shapiro's quote underscores something critical. The moon's characteristics defy the norms of celestial mechanics. Some scientists have even referred to it as an anomaly in orbit. So where did it come from? The prevailing theory says it was formed from debris after a Mars-sized body struck Earth. But even that theory has trouble explaining the moon's odd composition and structure. Here's where things get speculative, but compelling. In 1970, Soviet scientists Michael Vasin and Alexander Sherbakov proposed that the moon could be a hollowed-out planetoid deliberately placed into Earth's orbit. They suggested it could be an ancient spacecraft or observation post, a relic of a long-lost civilization, perhaps not even of this Earth. Sound outrageous? Maybe. But several unexplained observations keep this idea on the table. The moon rings like a bell when struck by meteorites. Its crust is asymmetrical and highly unusual. There are large internal cavities that suggest it may be partially hollow. In 1969, during the Apollo 12 mission, NASA deliberately crashed the lunar module onto the moon. Seismographs recorded that it reverberated for nearly an hour, not solid rock behavior. Over the years, NASA and independent agencies have mapped the moon's interior using seismography and gravitational measurements. They found large anomalies beneath the surface, areas where density doesn't match expected models. In 2023, a deep penetrating radar study by JAXA revealed an enormous cavern beneath the Oceanus Procellarum region. It stretches for miles, and some researchers believe it's too geometrically regular to be natural. But then came the hum. In 2025, following a star's DNA pulse, as revealed in Episode 6, a low repeating frequency began emanating from beneath the moon's surface. It mirrored certain resonances found in human neural patterns, as if something had been triggered. Could it be that the moon was waiting? That it had a kind of memory or programming designed to respond to a specific trigger? And that the star's signal, containing a precise DNA sequence, was that trigger? Think of it as cosmic activation, a dormant entity waiting in silence for a password broadcast from light years away. That password was human DNA. This theory, dubbed the celestial code hypothesis, suggests that some celestial bodies act as memory banks, or beacons, programmed to awaken when conditions are right. And now, the moon may be remembering. What if the moon contains not just rock and dust, but data? Imagine that before a cosmic collapse, perhaps billions of years ago, an advanced civilization scattered data beacons across the galaxy, some in stars, some in moons, some in planets. They encoded their history, their warnings, even their biological blueprints into stable structures. And now that humanity has reached a certain level of biological and technological complexity, those structures are responding. The DNA signal from the star in episode 6 may have been the key that unlocked the next memory, the moon. Too many things about the moon seem deliberate. Its rotational lock allows the same face to always watch Earth. Ancient lunar myths across cultures refer to it as an eye in the sky. The moon's reflective properties enhance Earth's stability, and now it's humming. Physicist Dr. Elena Morris proposed that lunar harmonics could be early signs of subsurface systems rebooting. It's like an old computer turning on after 1,000-year sleep, she said. So the question becomes, what is it rebooting for? The moon may be the longest-running surveillance device in history. Some theorists suggest it was placed to monitor Earth's evolution, its ecosystems, and its species, waiting for the emergence of something specific. United States. The activation of signals from both the star and the moon could mean that we've reached a milestone, one that requires observation or intervention. Is it a countdown, a warning, or an invitation? If the moon is artificial, if it remembers, then we have to ask, who put it there? And what else might be hidden in plain sight? Because if the moon has a memory, then so might Mars, Venus, Titan. And next time, we go further back than ever before. Episode 8, the planet that saw the beginning. A planet that predates Earth and remembers the first spark of intelligent life in the cosmos. Subscribe to uncover the truths the universe forgot to bury.